Any day you'll be ready. Any day.
Don't you? I'm gonna go smiling.
You can't say that at the beginning of the video. Yeah! What's going on, guys? Duhop here, the most electrifying man on YouTube entertainment, joined today by my fat little buddy. That's right, he's my older brother. Why are you gonna look at me like that?
What? I was wondering what kind of intro I was gonna get.
I was giving you the greatest intro.
I know. I didn't know what kind it was gonna be. I was paying attention to the intro.
Oh, you looked at me like as soon as I said my fat little buddy, you're like, and you look like you got mad.
Well, at first when you said my fat little buddy, I was gonna say, where is he? I thought you were talking about Tommy Salami.
Oh, no.
But then I realized, oh wait, it's me.
No, yeah, it's the whole Dukes of Hazzard, Roscoe, my fat little buddy. Regardless, it's my brother Grim. All right, listen. So, I wanted to actually get to moving talking about video games, Grim. And I know you just got PS5.
I did, it's right there.
And I know you are the wrong person to talk about video. I should be doing this with Slug, but Slug doesn't have half the personality you do. I love him to death. But if we want to laugh, we go Grim.
Yo, listen, that fucking asshole makes me laugh plenty. With his goddamn smarky.
Oh, he's real dry.
Shit.
You're right, yeah.
Yeah, he gives no shits. Famous birthdays. It's like, we'd like to add you. And he goes, fuck you, I'm not famous. My channel's dead. Fuck off. Any other YouTuber would be like, yeah, famous birthdays wants me. I'm famous now.
Right? Unbelievable. So, I wanted to talk about video games. And what I wanted to talk about is I was scrolling through and I saw this picture. Right? And it says, the last game you played is your new real life. How screwed are you?
I just played Wrestling Evolution with the Slug about 20 minutes ago. So, if my game was that life, pure shit. That's what I felt about it. And it was cool in premise. The gameplay was terrible.
Well,
if the gameplay was better, it'd be the best great game on the planet.
I haven't played it yet. I don't even know what you're talking about, to be honest with you.
So, it's one guy.
Right?
Made a whole wrestling video game like No Mercy back in the WWF.
No Mercy. I remember. Yeah, that was a good one.
N64.
Really?
In that style, this guy made a whole new game, right?
Really?
But he can't license all the top wrestlers.
Right.
So they're all fake. It's Mr. Perfect, but his name is Perfect Sean.
Oh, my.
Drew McIntyre, but his name is Scott Land.
That's like that old Tecmo Bowl game where it was like the Miami Fish, but not the Dolphins.
Dude, it's fantastic.
That's great.
like JR is Bobby Q.
Should have called him barbecue sauce.
Bobby Q. Coming down the ring. Here comes Bobby Q.
All right, well, to answer that question, Portal for me, so I guess, I don't know. The cake is a lie. But I asked you guys, what I tweeted was, what this got me doing was thinking.
He's going to read his 4 replies.
No.
Twitter shadow bans us.
They do. We're totally shadow banned.
Like, nobody sees my tweets. I have 133,000 followers on Twitter. I get 8 likes.
Right?
8.
It's totally shadow
And I
banned.
tweet funny shit.
I thought so too. But I did tweet. I says, I can't honestly remember the last game I got super hype to buy, play, and conquer. That's how much I've fallen from the video game industry. Answer the question in the comments below and add your favorite games.
Mortal Kombat 11? WWE 2K20? WWE Battlegrounds?
You got all hype for those? Super hype where you couldn't wait to get to the store. You couldn't wait to download it to play it. Mortal Kombat. Now see, I think this actually goes back to like maybe like Gears of War 2 or 3 for me, where I was super pumped. Right.
He was obsessed.
But like other than that, like yeah, the wrestling games like 2K19 came out and I was like somewhat excited, but I felt like that was more of a job. Like, yo, I need to get it and play it and on the channel.
That's because us being wrestling fans and making YouTube videos has become our fucking job.
Right. It wasn't. I wasn't like racked to the gills. I couldn't wait to play.
It's, oh well, he's got the coolest job in the world. He gets to play video games, whatever. But like, there's way more than that because yes, then it becomes you're not excited for the game. It's more work, and then because you have to make sure your video is right, or otherwise the fans are all going to jump down your throat about everything.
I do everything wrong anyway, and all they do is beat me up. So,
same. And then they're like, "Grim, you're the fucking worst reviewer ever." And I'm like, "Well, that's my gimmick." Remember when I kind of blew up with the video game channel and it was just me being shit at 2K16?
Oh my
I
god.
was just pure shit. It was just a fat man raging at the television.
You were
screen
playing your daughter is what you were doing,
and
right?
losing.
Right.
And losing. She'd whoop me.
All right, well, let's read some of the comments here. Doug Kraft says Persona 5 Royal.
Never heard of it.
Don't even know what it is.
Next.
Professor Goodfeels, Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Never played it. Wait, maybe I did. I don't know.
I know the Assassin's Creed, but I
those are
don't know
cool games.
Valhalla. I guess I'm not totally screwed. Being a Viking might be cool. Drinking meat and eating copious amounts of meat, tossing axes and shit, sailing around
Yeah.
and pillaging villages. I guess that's what the game is about.
Yeah. It's a cool game.
All right.
I don't know if I played it, but I know I played one Assassin's Creed at some point.
Okay.
With the Slugginator on the Perplexing Pickle channel. But I don't...
Perplexing Pickles.
I don't know if it was that.
Gondala Fizzboss says The Sims. Oh boy.
Big box.
What do you
Wait, they have
do
a
with-
game about Simps?
No, The Sims, SIMS. I don't. I. What do you do? You build a life in The Sims, right? Like I've never played
It's a
that.
real life simulation. It's
Okay.
literally what we're in right now. Like we're Simps. I mean
Oh my
Sims.
god, we're not starting that conversation. Resident
Guys,
Evil.
aren't we in a simulation? Shit got weird at the end of 2018, and that's when I fell into the simulation. I don't know when you got here, but that's when I got here.
Balor Club Forever says Resident Evil 6. I feel like that would definitely be a terrible game to be your new life.
Oh yeah, that's a bad.
Yeah.
I mean, well, that's scary shit. That's some serious fuckery right there.
Casey Dean says Pokemon Go. That's
that's
your new
fun.
life, Pokemon. Remember that song that got super popular?
Yeah. Like I walk up to I'm like, hey, pokey, pokey, pokey.
Brendan Luce.
He's a pokey.
NASCAR 07 on PS2. That game was my childhood. That was the last
do you
game
guys-
that you played,
Do you guys think
or
it has
just your
anything to do
favorite?
with this Terrifier guy?
Stop with that shit.
What?
I'm not terrified. I don't even like TikTok.
Yeah, but you might be working.
Mandalorian says WWE 2K19 was the last game I played, so I'm not screwed. I'm still living the normal life as a WWE wrestler. Oh, you're getting a phone call here.
I'm busy right now.
Yeah, I see that. Dragon.
It's amazing when WWE superstars can call, but I'm like, I'm busy.
I didn't know if you wanted to answer. I was like, hey.
I'm busy.
I mean, we could say hi and tell him he's on video.
They'll never call me again. I can call him back.
System Shock, Skater XL. So I am a skater, not scared at all. I guess that's a skating game.
Okay.
I've never ridden a
played it.
skateboard either. Dragon's Slaw Sky, Tekken
When do
6.
these fuckers play normal games like Call of Duty,
Mario
Kart? What the fuck?
Fernando Ruz says Overwatch War every day.
All right, I heard of
Rage.
Overwatch.
I've heard of Overwatch too, but I still don't know what you do in it. I have no
There
idea.
we go.
of the
Mortal
premise.
Kombat 11. Your ass is gonna get shredded by Baraka blades. It gets a little boring after getting the outfits and gears for all the characters you like, but the grind to them is fun. Wait,
There
what?
it is.
Oh, I bought the accelerator pack.
There you go. See, you don't even enjoy the game. You just go right to the rewards.
I hate unlocking things. I hate it.
That was Hell's Boy 05 with the Mortal Kombat 11. The RB King 80, Halo Master Chief Collection.
Yo,
Is that
I'd go
all
for
of the
some
Halos?
Roast beef.
RB roast beef. That on the Gears 5 on my Xbox are lit. My two favorite games or series. I do love the Gears series, but I haven't been super hype. Cayenne Owen, I like playing GTA and Call of Duty and Marvel's Avengers.
Finally, some normal games. Grand Theft Auto. Yo, that's the banger right there.
FIFA.
Can you believe that game's been out for like 8 years and it's still great?
Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah.
Wait, Grand Theft Auto 5?
Yeah.
It's just, I think they just keep adding to it. So they just
It's
keep like
it's
downloading.
we don't need to
Yeah.
make 6.
Right,
It's like,
why?
we're just going to keep adding to 5 and just keep making cool shit happen.
Don't fix what ain't broke.
Yo,
Ivan-
and Slug hacks it on the computer that you can play as like Brock Lesnar and shit.
No.
Yeah. I played Grand Theft Auto as John Cena, Brock Lesnar, F5ing people off buildings.
I remember the first time I ever played Grand Theft Auto was with Slug, and we were doing all types of cheat codes to get like tanks and this, that, and he showed me a world of love that, like, there was one of them I played constantly when I was,
San Andreas.
no, it was, I want to say it was like in the 80s, like Miami City.
Oh, Vice City.
Vice City. That one was, I played that one to the end.
Cyberpunk.
Thomas Gibbs says Cyberpunk 2077. Again, here's a brand new game that I hear nothing but great reviews about. I don't even know what you're doing.
Dude, it's fun. It's Grand Theft Auto, but in the future.
So it's future Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. I mean, it's not as fun as Grand Theft
I heard
Auto,
you can
but
customize your genitals.
Okay. Back up the train. Hold up. Wait a minute. What you do is...
Why do you... I don't know why you know this. Did you do this with Slug?
We're going to wrap it up with this one. So what you do in Cyberpunk, it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto. The rules are a little tighter. But
the rules are a little tighter.
Yeah, like Grand Theft Auto, you could really be an asshole and really get away with shit rather easily. It's a lot harder to get away with being an asshole in Cyberpunk.
Okay.
But you could be an asshole, and I'm an asshole. So I went around with my fuckery, causing all kinds of
Was this
problems.
on Pixels? How did I miss this? I'm going to have to go watch Pixels.
Yeah. But there is Create a Character. And in Create a Character, you can make your character, which you can't see, by the way. I like when I play a video game and I can watch my guy go... and run around. Not when it's like, I'm the guy, and now...
You don't like first, you like third.
Right. All I can do, maybe I see a hand or something. You know what I'm saying? I hate those. I want to see the guy.
Like in the racing games where you just see the track rather than being in the car and seeing the guy's hands.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you can't see your guy, but you can customize your guy. But you can make your guy nude. Right? But you won't see it as you're running around in the game unless you come up to a mirror. And then you can stand in the mirror and then you're like... This fucking... And yeah, in the Create a Character, it's like dick size. It's like small, medium, large.
But what would be the point in that? Like, are there benefits to having the smaller as opposed to the larger penis?
Well, yes. When you have to slide through into the vents in the buildings...
If your dick is too big, it'll get in the way.
It'll get caught. And then it's like flashes on the screen. Dick too large, cannot enter. Or tits too large, vice versa, if you're using the woman. Because you can adjust titty size. Like, you can make her like an A, or she could be a double D.
Jesus Christ. I can't, guys. I don't know. Video games are something else for me anymore. In fact, I think what we'll do here, Grim, is we'll end it on this picture that Doug tweeted to us on this same thing of Duhop with video games. That's me crushing a WWE 2K19 in my bare hands because I was irritated.
And now I will crush this glass with my bare hands.
Yeah, I was just... Wait, well, don't do that. But either way, guys, I wanted your thoughts on the video games. So we're just going to put that over there so nobody gets hurt. And you came to us, and I told you I might read them in a vlog, and I did. And I did it with my brother, Grim. So I hope you guys had some fun hanging out with Duhop and Grim right here as we read your tweet about video games.
I'm reading the comments on the video right now. They think I'm hilarious.
Like the video, leave some comments. If you haven't done it already, subscribe for some more Duhop and my fat little buddy Grim. I love it.